Hi, everyone. I'm Kat, and I'm really excited to be here with you today to share CIRT. So at CIRT, we're answering these questions anywhere, anytime. We are recycling communication and procurement for the modern world, and we're doing it through technology and software. So my co-founder, Jenna Jambeck, and I started CIRT because we were getting these questions as researchers. We were studying ocean plastic pollution and materials management across the globe. So that means we found ourselves in landfills, on dump sites, and on polluted beaches everywhere. And in 2017, we came up with a statistic that changed this space. Only 9% of all plastic ever produced has been recycled. And that's just plastic. What about all the other materials that we come into contact with? Metal, cardboard, glass, and what about plastics that are compostable that look like recyclables? Much of the confusion around recycling and materials recovery is due to static symboling and decentralized information. Rarely does this symbol that you see here actually communicate what to do with the item in your hand at any given moment, at any given location. And that's because there are over 9,000 different recycling programs in the US alone. That's 9,000 sets of rules, regulations, and guidelines on what you can recycle. And not only that, they change all the time. In our most recent update, 78% of the areas that I just talked about changed what they accepted. So that's 9,000 areas, and they're in constant flux. Let's take New York as an example, since we're all here. So while curbside recycling in the 5 boroughs remains pretty consistent, it varies widely on neighboring Long Island. So these two places share borders, but they don't share recycling rules or really recovery rules. How can a static system keep up with such flux? And if you think about it, it's staggering. Organizations, regulators, and companies are going off of 2 to 3-year-old data to assess end-of-life solutions. That is, until CIRT. CIRT takes a system that has been decentralized and static and really analog and changes it into something that is dynamic and data-driven. Our B2B SaaS platform digitizes, so that means we make digital twins of products and packaging so that they can be assessed for end of life and options can be chosen. This keeps valuable material in circulation out of landfills in the environment. And that's what we're doing with ABI's craft brand Wicked Weed. This past Sunday on World Environment Day, we just launched the digital life of Wicked Weed's products and packaging. And they're a beer brand, by the way. So if you scan this QR code, you get location-specific information about what to do with that product or packaging where you are. And Wicked Weed gets insight into their consumers' behavior. Did they like it? Did they want to buy more of it? Did they recycle it? So with this, with digitizing Wicked Weed's product and packaging, we can help educate and engage their consumer base and help them contribute to offsetting 11 million pounds of CO2. That's equivalent to 5,000 metric tons. And that's just one ABI brand. Imagine what we could do with the entire ABI family and more companies in this room with me today. Jenna and I started CIRT because we wanted to change the way people engage with their packaging. Now we're ready to scale. We have our first B2B SaaS customers and many more engaged in the apparel, airlines, and big box retail industries. Our team of coders, marketers, and many more experts in this space are ready to take this to a global audience and cross-industry. We're looking for partners and we're looking for industry expertise as we continue our raise, and we want support and we need your help. CIRT connects people, packaging, and producers so that we can have actionable data and tools for change. I want to thank you all for listening to me today, the 100 Plus Accelerator, ABI, and I look forward to talking to you after this and talking some more trash. Thank you.